Hello, my Scorpio notes. Thank you all so much for coming for your note reading for the whole spring. You know, we've been through changes here. Those of you already know. I feel this is a better way of really getting you prepared by knowing what is to come and understanding what is happening on your destiny path, so you can adjust, make changes, and also get a chance to grow into the new energies that you're embarking on at the beginning of the spring here. Okay, so I feel this is helpful to you and helpful to me as far as, you know, making more room for different things in my life as well. Alright, so let's just get into it. So Scorpio notes, you know you've embodied building your financial security, knowing your self-worth, right? Because you've got that Taurus node coming from your past life. You know what it means to have security, financial security. You know what it means to build a stable foundation for yourself, because you know you're worth having all the great things that finances, all right, love and security, and you know, just focusing on nourishing yourself has to do. You know how you already come with knowing your value in this life, and in this lifetime going into the, oh goodness, give me a minute guys, and in this lifetime you're going into the Scorpio energy of literally embodying some psychic power, and also learning to work with other people to even be of help to them in building more wealth, all right, and understanding transformations and changes that affect you psychologically, you know, things connecting to your intimacy, sexuality, all that comes with the 8th house kind of energy, which is the Scorpio energy, but deeply about psychic power and transformation, and going deeper into having deeper understanding of what is going on behind the scenes. Okay, so it's more spiritual in nature than it is of the material nature that you are used to. So let's see, okay, how you're going to be collaborating, and how this change, how you're embodying this new you that your soul is needing to learn and embody during this lifetime for optimum growth of self and bringing your soul into balance. It's not about being in the extremes, it's about you learning the Scorpio energy, and then what, finding the balance between your old you and the new you here. Okay, that is the right thing to do. So for the Aries season spirit, what has been happening, or what is happening to the Scorpio notes, please? Scorpio notes, please. Thank you so much, spirit. Okay. So you have getting out of a karmic trench of planting seeds that you're not seeing anything yielding from it. There's a sense that you are trying to understand that you may be working with the wrong person or the wrong people, whether at your job or in business partnership. You're partnering up with the wrong people that makes you feel like you are stuck in beginning stages and nothing is growing here. You may be out of balance emotionally, and not finding stability within your own emotions, dealing with this same situation. You feel like things that you're working on, you're being attacked indirectly, being backstabbed or something like that from behind you, around people at your job, or just someone that you're working with, or that even your partner. Okay, you feel like the more you know, it's like you feel like you're being pushed to diversify, which you're not really focused on. You wanted to just keep your mind on what you got to do, but then now it's like you realize that you need to diversify, work with maybe different people instead of the same people that keeps you in this karmic trench of not seeing any growth and getting backstabbed and feeling like all your hard work is going to get ripped from underneath you. you know. But I feel like you're overcoming all of this because this is all upside down. All this negative stuff that I said, you are overcoming it because they are all upside down. You're gaining emotional strength over all of this stuff. You are overcoming difficult people or bosses or people in high places that you work with. You know, you're overcoming any backstabbing, any heartbreaks, any situation that happened to you unexpectedly, whether connected to job or home, almost like a tower moment that you weren't anticipating. Okay, and you having to prepare for the rainy days. You are overcoming this because you can see, and you're learning that maybe you need to diversify and put your energies in other things besides just being in one spot. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing for Aries here, then you may have met someone that you were fated to meet, or you are fated to meet someone on your destiny path that may be connected to helping you out of all this. Okay, let's go on to the Taurus season spirit for the Scorpio North Nodes. What's happening? What's going to be happening to them on their destiny path? Ooh, okay. Let's just take all that. Okay, so you're tapping into, or you're going on a path, right, that you've never gone on before. It's pushing you to pay attention to the details of your life and the details of the situation and how things are moving. You're getting a lot of information and intelligence by going in astral traveling to see the Ascended Master Hilarion, who is opening up your mind during your sleep state. You have been reflecting and going deeper and trying to tap into your psychic power, but maybe you've not been doing it enough during this season. So you're being encouraged to do that. You're being encouraged to include also the community and getting help here during the Taurus season. So there's this struggle with you working with people which started from the spring, and you realizing that you need to open up. Like I said, as the 8th house, you are gonna have to, your wealth depends on being balanced and working with other people. Understanding this, okay? Learning to trust, working in a team, okay? Even though you don't know how things are gonna turn out. Maybe you're good on building things on your own because you already got that training, but it's time to work with someone. It's time to team up with someone. Alright? Get away from whoever you've teamed up with that you're not seeing any fruitful development here. Okay? Let's go to the Gemini season for you, Scorpio North Node Spirit. What's going to be happening? We have something that flipped already. 3 of Forces to me is talking about still building that wealth, that build, you know, you're working and mastering your skills here. You have 8 of Keys at the bottom during the Gemini season, and this is about you building more wealth and stability. So I feel like somehow it's starting to look good in the Gemini season because maybe you did really decide to build a whole new foundation, overcome your heartbreaks and disappointments, and maybe you opened up to working with someone, alright, to build the foundation, your own nest, your own, you know, security here. Finances is what I'm talking about. Nothing more here. Finances is what I'm looking at here. Anything else for Gemini? I mean, during the Gemini notes. Look, you got the 8 of Keys again, which was at the bottom of the deck. So you are going to be working on accumulating financial security, gaining strength over your mind, and focus your energy in attaining your financial freedom and goals here, and mastering your skills. What's going to be happening to the Scorpio North Nodes during the Cancer season, Spirit? Please and thank you. What's going to be happening with them? Okay, this is quite a bit here already. You're still working on your work. You're working on your skills. You know, you're mastering something. You're focused on your work, you know, and you're not letting anything distract you. No matter what tower moments that you may be facing, you are going to ride through it, okay? Some of you during the Cancer season may be contemplating whether you should follow your heart on a romantic situation, okay? and I don't think that, you know, you want to, or you feel like someone you're meant to be with romantically is not meeting you. They are taking their good time here during the Cancer North Node. You may be emotionally out of balance too, still during the Cancer North Node, and not being matured about your emotions when it comes to the situation that you're dealing with, because I feel like a Tower moment happens to you again that forces you to probably even focus on your work or stuff like that, because maybe you're trying to gain more strength during the Cancer season. Or it's possible too that you gain more spiritual power here and you start going deeper to the root of things and exploring what is happening and causing you to be in your head about something. Maybe I'm also seeing that here. You know, there is a refusal to get on track with yourself, you know, because there is a distraction and there is an obstacle that you are looking at when it comes to your work situation and being balanced. Okay, we're working with someone or in the team here that you're still dealing with in the Cancer season. Is there anything else that I need to know, Spirit, for the Scorpio North Nodes? Alright, so we may have lost a little bit of information, but hopefully you didn't lose anything. I caught the camera on time. But I feel like, you know, moving back a little bit, the great thing that may be happening also in the midst of all this chaotic and things that we talked about, maybe a Tower moment happening, or maybe even you being in a space where, you know, you start to see things from a deeper perspective, because you're tapping into, you know, the root of issues that is really holding you down on your work that you're working on, you know, that is holding you back from being on track or being in alignment with yourself when it comes to your work and where you need to be in life. You know, there's also a wish fulfillment that comes in for you, okay, that puts you in a good place in your life. And I feel like this may be connected to your spiritual gifts, you know, kind of like emanating itself or showing up even more, because your psychic power is maybe grows during this hardship, because you learned to tap and look at deeper things and things in a deeper way. So that might be something that, you know, surfaces for you and you feel great about, and people can see that about you, how your intuition is stronger or something like that, you know. Or this could just be pertaining to, you know, a few of you getting a promotion at your job, or being known in the public eye or amongst your friends or whatever society or community you're in for things, you know, going, something great happening to you. Either way, you know, this financial constraint or, you know, having enough that kind of like is at the bottom of the deck is something that you overcome during the Cancer season, because a wish gets granted where at least the home, food, clothing, shelter, security is taken care of, because you have the wish fulfillment card here. And, you know, you being halfway sort of where you need to be when it comes to your finances here during the Cancer season. So hopefully it is all good and we are all good and you are good, because you figure things out on your own using your own psychic power, and also gaining knowledge and information from your Ascended Master Hilarion on anything, this situation, getting more enlightenment probably during your sleep state or through your psychic senses. You come up on things that you're not focused on, okay, that helps you to get the breakthrough that you need. So Spirit, what is hidden from the Scorpio North Nodes that they need to know during the spring season so they can grow and have deeper clarity and understanding on their destiny path? Okay, you're overcoming a broken heart. Just one of the issues here that you need to understand. So there may be a, you know, this karmic trench and things not growing could be a romantic situation for some of you. Okay, what else is hidden here? Yeah, it's pertaining to a relationship that had you out of your mind, you know, thinking very irrationally or imbalanced, okay? Not being able to even think clearly or have deeper understanding of what was going on with you in this romantic situation. Yeah, this, you overcoming the broken heart over the relationship had you going. And but the good thing about this that is hidden from you is that it made you tap into your intuition more and trusting into your intuition more. I'm telling you, by the time Cancer season comes, you would have gained so much more psychic power, because this situation pushed you. This broken heart or disappointments, okay, surrounding your work area, or backstabbers, or all that stuff we talked about that's happening now in the Aries season, you know, that you are slowly healing from, pushes you to become more intuitive, you know. Okay. And also studying and learning things opened you up. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. All right. Or you're being encouraged to keep studying and finding new solutions and exploring different, you know, information, because it's part of your destiny path here. Spirit, what else do they need to know about your destiny path? The Scorpio notes that you want them to know. Okay. Traveling. You need to travel more, or get a job that allows you to explore, you know, not sit in one spot. Okay, you already come as a builder, and it's here again that you're a builder. Maybe you can do things with your hands. You're a craftsman, because you got two things here where you're using your hands. Maybe you have a skill, a creative skill that involves you working with your hands, and Spirit is saying build, use your building skills to focus on those things, and that is in alignment with you. Some of you need more education too, okay, and more learning and more research and in the skills or in the area that you are in. Okay, Spirit, what obstacle is the Scorpio notes facing during this spring season? What is the main obstacle they are facing? Not feeling like being in love, not feeling great about your stability. Now, so basically, you don't feel like going after money or love. There is a loss of interest in that. Okay. And some of you don't even feel like thinking about it. You don't even want to get into this mode where you actually reflect and think and use your wisdom and tap into your psychic power here, even though that's what you're supposed to be doing. You don't feel like doing any of that. You don't have the enthusiasm to go after that. Spirit, what's the solution to this, please? What's the solution? You know, a broken heart can do a lot. You know, you have to think that you are going to be victorious and you're going to win. You have to get a whole sense of happiness and awareness and positive mindset around you, letting go of the past hurt and pain. So my spirit is saying that you definitely need to feel victorious. You need to think positive about yourself. Know that you're going to win and you're going to overcome all of these challenges that came at you, that brought you down on your knees, you know, and you're going to let go of what is over and done with, because all of this has come to an end anyway. You know, you're going to have to let go of your burdens and really focus on what is going to make you happy and make you feel fulfilled, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, and bring you back into balance and open you up to working with others, right? So and also getting over your anger, so you don't, you know, like how do you say it? Like your anger surrounding this disappointment or love relationship that didn't go your way, disappointment in your work area, or the love situation that didn't go your way. Okay, so it's about really becoming happy again and focusing on getting out of this moody or sad situation. All right, Spirit, what is the Scorpio note supposed to focus on and take actions on? Spirit, what are they supposed to focus on and take action on at this time? Okay. You're supposed to focus on becoming happy. Not just you, your family. Okay? Getting out of your head, your own way, and becoming more optimistic. That's what's here. And working on your money. okay, and becoming more stable. Don't allow yourself to feel confused. Become more self-sufficient. Yeah, you have the 10 of Cups upside down, the 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. So Spirit wants you to focus on becoming more optimistic, hopeful, and continue to work on your aspirations and goals. No matter the obstacles that you're facing and things you can't figure out, get out of your own way. You are the one in your way now, because you're allowing your hurt and pain to kind of trap you in a place mentally that's not allowing you to feel great. So it's like an advice and encouragement to get you out of the deep end here. The 9 of Cups upside down is you indulging in maybe drinking or doing certain behaviors that are holding you and making you even sob more or feel even more brokenhearted more. And this is not what you need to be focused on. You need to get yourself out of this, because you are the one that has put yourself in this by making yourself feel, you know, you're not ready to work on yourself. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. But you're gonna have to, honey, boo-boo, sweetie, my love, you're gonna have to. I know how hard it is to be disappointed and be backstabbed, and you know, your love situation not going the way you anticipated. But somehow, somewhere, we're gonna have to be stronger. That's why we're spiritual beings. We are stronger. Anything in the physical we can overcome, because we are spiritual beings. Understand me, and I know you understand me. Anything that's happening to you on the physical level is not enough to break the spirit that's can never be broken. Spirit is matter. Matter can never be broken. It can only be transformed. You are never broken. You only transform. You only change. Alright? Everything that's happening to you on the flesh level, on the physical level, or even internally can be transformed. You are the alchemist, as a Scorpio North Node. You know how to change energies around. It is something that you're meant to develop through your psychic power. Alright? You have the orphan here. Some of you, these situations make you feel like an orphan, or some of you are orphans literally, or some of you, I feel, may have been orphans in your past life, and that's why you strive so much to take care of yourself, and all this stuff gets to you when your finances is not in check, or when your happiness is being shaken by dishonest and disappointing people around you, you know. And also this controls part of you not trusting people, you know, because you've had to take care of yourself. The orphan mentality is like, I don't got nobody, so I got to do this by myself. And Spirit is saying, not in your 8th house, and not in your Scorpio energy. This new energy says you got to learn to trust others and work with them. Okay, so, you know, in a way it's like an advice, but also telling you who you are so you can adjust this. Alright, what skills, Spirit, do they need to get into? I'm also saying that you can use this to your advantage. Maybe if you think that you don't have, nobody's going to help you, it's going to have you step up and take care of yourself. Okay, so even though it's a negative energy, can also be used in a positive way. There's always good in every bad and bad in every good. That's just how it goes. And you got to be strong enough to see both sides of the spectrum. Okay, all right, what skills do the Scorpio nodes need to embody, Spirit? The medallion. See yourself as a prized possession that anybody could have. See yourself that everything you're working on, there's a prize there waiting for you. See how you got the 6 of Wands. Some of you are stars. You'll be rewarded for something that you're doing. It could be this craftsmanship, but if you don't focus on it, how are you going to get there? It is up for you. This medallion is yours. This prize at the end of the dark tunnel is yours. Reach out and grab it. If you can picture yourself getting the rewards of your hard work, maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to get rid of the dead ends, which is right here at the end of the deck, and remove yourself from the situation that is already dead, so you can grow. because that's the only thing that's holding you back from attaining your medallion and focusing on your craft and skills. Okay, so that's the embodiment that you need. It's an interesting embodiment if you ask me. All right, for Scorpio North Nodes, you guys. Okay, what destiny helper are they? Wait, did I skip something? Let me see. I may have skipped something. Spirit, what are Scorpio North Nodes supposed to focus on during the spring season? Oh, I think I already did that actually. Let's just move on to your destiny helper. What destiny helper is the Scorpio North Node coming in for the Scorpio North Nodes for the spring, Spirit? What destiny helper? 5 of abundance, 4 of abundance, healer of abundance. Money is coming in through this partnership, this new person, or you opening up to working with someone because you let go. Learning to let go of what hasn't served you, what hasn't been growing, because maybe you were dealing with the wrong people or you were caught up in the wrong mentality. Alright, and being open to new beginnings and unknown paths is the way out here. You have someone you can work with here coming in for you that will be helpful, will heal you in different ways. Your orphan energy of lack and not having help needs to go, because there are helpers coming in. A fated meeting, which I think I saw in your reading here. Okay, so let's move on here. There are times when everybody needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through the current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become a self-employed, so be patient. Alright, healer of abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Alright, your creativity and ability to innovate make you a desire, destined for what? Destined to succeed. Alright, Spirit, what blessings do the Scorpio North Node have coming in for them for the spring, Spirit? Coyote Spirit here, a lot of truth is going to come to light for you, you know, because you're going to become very magical, tapping into your clever and your strong width of mind. You know, like you are someone that's swift, smart, and very, you know, tap into your deeper instincts. Alright, very much. Spirit is also saying you're going to start becoming more open to romance again, and also your transformation is going to allow you to embrace all of your psychic power again, you know, because you start to realize that there's a magical thread that you cannot see that is holding everything together, because Spirit is always going to surprise you when you think you are on your last breath, you know, and that's something that I know from experience. So be open to that. Okay, let's look at the message that your higher selves have for you. But also Spirit is saying don't take things too seriously during this spring season. You know, you are going to find reasons to laugh more, you know, because you would know the truth, because you've dug deep enough. Okay, let's look at the overall advice from your higher selves for my Scorpio North Nodes. Okay, throat chakra. Okay, so the overall message from your higher selves, my Scorpio North Node, is that strengthen your will and know that even though you move slow and things are slowed down for you, because nothing is going to has been happening right now during the Aries season, doesn't mean that's how things are going to end. So long as you stay on the right direction, continue to go and practice self-control on your path, you are destined to make it here. That's what your higher self is saying. Continue to express yourself. You need to open up your throat chakra, is what they are saying, so you understand yourself more, gain power over your own personality, and how to communicate that and express that in a more powerful way. Alright, your higher self is saying that everything you're seeing most of it has some truth in it, and you need to see things from a different perspective and understand the knowledge that you're learning from what is going on around you and how that is helping you to gain clarity. It's also saying that you need to work on opening your crown chakra so you can have more faith in yourself and in your spirit team, okay, because that's at the bottom of the deck, okay. And that is what your higher self is saying. Open your throat chakra and your crown chakra to allow more spiritual messages to come in, and you gaining more understanding on what you're seeing that's going on around you, and exercising your willpower is the way that you're going to get out of your own ruts, out of your own way. It's the strength, all right, of your mind and the solar plexus, all this combined here. So that's all that I'm seeing for you, my Scorpio North Nodes. Thank you all so much for being here with me. I hope this spring has this reading has shed some light on your spring season and how your destiny path is going, and you making better choices. And for you, really, it's about you not allowing your broken heart or disappointments to stray you from, you know, working with somebody, or, you know, opening yourself up to continue your path here. Okay, so I will definitely see you all soon. Thank you so much, and I'll see you during the Leo season, okay, for your next upgrade and reading. Bye.